Okay. Well, welcome to my third video of sort of the new player's guide, going over everything, hopefully everything, right? That you would want to know as we try and complete the little starter thing. Now, the reason why we're starting in Social District is because I think there is something fairly important to understand. When you go to switch districts, you can just click on the big picture, but the big picture doesn't always guarantee you're going to go to the most populated district, or if there's even a populated district to begin with, especially on NA. Okay, this is an NA problem. Okay, not a lot of players in NA. So if you go to advanced, you can find the player populations and see, okay, we're playing Waterfront today, right? I think this is fairly important because if you need to grind certain contacts, in which we're going to get into in this video, uh, understanding where people are playing is going to be a huge help to being able to actually play the game instead of just going into some empty financial district and being like, why no games? You know, it's you got to figure out where people are. Okay, and unfortunately on the North American servers, the population's a little low. So you want to go to advanced so you can look and see where everybody is to help make as educated of a decision as possible. Okay, fairly simple, fairly easy. I think it is important I show that part so that when people are trying to decide which mission district they want to play in, to try and grind contacts, to try and make progress in their roles and stuff like that, it helps a lot to know where you want to go. Okay, always helpful. Now then, we can just get rid of this. I don't like auto looking for groups. We're just going to ignore that. So now we have all that's left is the missions tab of our basic tutorial before we get the permanent weapon. Awesome. So let's see what we have available for us. Pledge to a contact, daily activities, go ready, start a mission, get opposition, capture assistant objective, he'll help kill an enemy player, and finish a mission. Sometimes you might get stuck on a defense mission and you don't get this one done. It might take you 2 missions to play. But these are relatively easy to do. However, there are some pretty important things in this one, okay, which is why it's its own video. When it comes to pledging to a contact, right, you have, if you press J, you go to progression, you have 2 factions you can choose from. Generally, during like holidays and stuff like that, there might be a third faction, but for the most part, there's 2. For the Enforcers, which is the one we're not playing, it's going to be the Praetorians and the Apprentice Tigers. As criminals, you get G-Kings and Blood Roses. Okay? Now, contacts are really important. Because because you unlock items in the game through contacts. Okay? You get extra weapons through this. You get vehicles, you unlock vehicles, you unlock cosmetics, you unlock clothing that you can customize and purchase and stuff like that. Basically, everything in the game is unlocked through contacts. And so the reason why I want to go through this is because I do have Burning Blood Rose available. And you can, if you like, if you're in the same district, you can double click them, or you can walk up to them personally. I'll double click for example to show you kind of what would happen. And you can also just walk up and press F. Same menu pops up. Okay? Use your menus. It helps make things easier. Now, something really important to know is what do the contacts unlock? Right? So this contact in particular, Brittany Breadlows, will give you a huge expansion of choices of weapons and some cosmetics. Right? Warm-up pants here, the A shirt, some preset clothing, which is kind of nice sometimes. And depending on the contact will depend on what you unlock. So she gave you a bunch of stuff. If we go to, say, Terry Kwan, she gives you predominantly clothing options with a few vehicle unlocks. So if you're looking for a vehicle, right, you may want to go down to the Terry Kwan path. If you're looking to get a wider variety of weapons, you may want to go down Burning Blood Rose. And so this is just kind of it. Now, of course, if a contact isn't in your district, and you click on them, Nothing pops up because they're not in your district. You can't pledge to them. They have to be in the same district as you. That is something I kind of wish Little Orbit would fix, but for some reason they'd like to work on things that is not important at all, like the streamer mode. But I think, but that is really important. Now, something I also would like to go over, since we're talking about unlocking weapons and stuff like that, is that naturally when you go to buy weapons, because once again, contact is how you purchase things in this game as well. If you were to go purchase a weapon, I don't have anything unlocked, unfortunately. But if you, okay, it is rented. You rent. It's not permanent. Okay, I can't give you a demonstration because I haven't unlocked anything. I only have the starting weapons right now. But when you do unlock something, okay, and you can see how to unlock stuff, right? So for the OPGL 3-slot variant, you need Demolitions rank 5. For the Joker RFP 9 Swift Silver, you need Gunslinger rank 3. So unfortunately, if there is something you like, if something does pique your interest, if you hover over the lock, it will tell you exactly how to unlock it. Unlocked at level 8 with Byron Bloodrose, so you know it's a Blood Rose, so you know which faction to try to maybe grind out. Stuff like that. Super important. Maybe this will help you decide which contacts to grind out. If you're looking for something in particular, you'll know who to go to. Unlocked at level 3 with Suji. Suji is a Blood Rose. Okay, just so you know. Okay. Anyways, same as weapon modifications. Now this is where roles come into play. Okay, since we're going through mods and stuff like that, I'm going through all this stuff for you. As you can see, in order to be able to purchase Reflex i3 for 60k, you need Pointman rank 13. Pointman, all these Pointman roles is how you're going to be unlocking most of your weapon mods. Okay? So demolitions is your explosives, like the OPGL, like we went over. Okay? Grenadier are your grenades. So this will get, well, you start with standard grenades once you do the tutorial, and then you can unlock percussion grenades, concussion grenades, and I believe you unlock low yields through through an endgame contact. Okay, I don't think you can get low yields through rolls. At least, not to my knowledge. Maybe that has changed since the last time I used low yields was the introduction of Templeton. Okay, I don't know if they moved that around or not. Gunslinger is your pistols, your secondaries. Machine gunner is your heavy stuff. Marksman are your like long range rifles, the Obeisar 7.62 or the Obeer, or any of the variations you can get. Okay, Pointman is your close quarters, so shotguns and SMGs. Rifleman is your Star 5.56, and Tech. A huge portion of weapons fit within the Rifleman role. And of course, if you would like to know what weapons you have for what roles, you can just press L. Okay, never mind, I'm big dumb. I'm not big dumb. I went to the wrong one. Okay. Go here, you can switch, and then you can switch to rifles, right? So this is going to be all of the stuff. Well, not all of it. You need to look at their effective range, basically. It's based on their ranges, more or less. Although some weapons are kind of goofy with that, too. It's really hard to explain which ones fit in which, I'll be honest. You just have to kind of... If you see a gun you like, shoot and kill someone with it. See if your roll goes up. See which roll increases, right? But kind of completing the rolls is super, super important. Now down here, you see we have a few different ones. Okay? Bomber, burglar, mugger, savior, graffiti artist, black hat, booster. These are roles you unlock by doing specific tasks in missions. So spray painting obviously goes to graffiti artist. Sometimes you have to plant bombs. Sometimes Slim Jims. So this is just breaking into cars. This is hacking. You want to get this one, by the way. Make sure you get equipment for this shit. You're like exposed, and it takes a long time. Okay, when I do a mission, I'll show you. Okay. Super important. Sorry. So let's pledge to a contact. So I want to sort of increase my weapon choices. So we're going to do Brittany Bloodrose, especially a Joker RFP could be kind of nice. And Faust, ugh. Oka could be okay. Well, so you have Joker Carbine's a pretty fun one. But a nice selection, so we're gonna pledge to her. Something else to take note of, okay? Which is our second one, daily activities. Daily activities are super important, but unfortunately we are not on financial, so I kind of can't give a example until I max out a contact. So I'll just give you a little okay. Double B is your starting contact as a criminal. So she comes pre-maxed out. Because we are on financial though, we don't have any maxed out contacts. So I'm going to pull up a contact. I'm going to show you where it would be, daily activity, right here. It's on their main page on the bottom left. But you can see unlocks a level 10. You have to max out a contact to be able to start doing their daily activities. Now, why would you want to do daily activities? These give you Joker tickets, and as you remember from my Social District one, you can get pretty much any weapon in the game permanently, except for legendaries, of course, even though there's like a chance you can, uh, through the use of Joker tickets. Okay, so if you're seeing all these different guns and you want to try something different or interesting, um, grinding out your daily activities is really important. Same as doing Fight Club is important on a daily basis because you get a good chunk of Joker tickets doing the Fight Club. Um, just kind of a lot of just kind of grinding the stuff out so that you can actually get a wider variety of weaponry permanently. Permanently, Joker tickets are really important because as a free player, once you unlock this tutorial and you get this one free weapon that's zero mods, okay, you basically get nothing else, or everything else is rented except for cars. Cars is permanent, but weapons are all rented. So try to grind out your Joker tickets as you play. Try to make sure you're always doing those little side quests, those little side tasks when you get them available. I need to max out one of my contacts real quick to do that. So it looks like we might be ready to do a mission then. Now here is the problem. I'm going to go to financial real quick to get this daily activity, so I can get this off the list. Go ready, start a mission, capture. Okay, let's play a mission, and then hopefully I get everything done. And remember, we did a little bit of cosmetics here for my vehicle as well. That's right, real criminal. God, it's so goofy, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now, once you've pledged to a contact, and if you have the ability to, you've selected a daily activity to participate in. And the tasks are fairly simple. It's like run people over. Some of them is just kill a certain number of players. Win a mission or complete a mission. They're like fairly basic tasks. So we're going to ready up. We are ready up for a mission. We're going to play a mission. I'll play a mission. Okay. Missions are generally about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is probably going to be a fairly long video. Of course, it depends. 32, 32. It's a fairly populated group, so I'm hoping to get a mission pretty quick, especially since I'm a trainee. This is my very first mission playing. Especially since I'm a trainee. I was kind of hoping they were going to just throw me in any mission, huh? Doesn't quite look like that, though. Doesn't quite look like that. I'm still waiting. We see players. That's good. Population's 33, 33. 33 versus 33 crims. So I mean, realistically, I should get a match. I'm a literal trainee. What are trainees rated as? There we go. Okay. We got ourselves a mission. Enemy players already on our ass. Fuck. Very exposed location as well. Now remember, we don't have any tasks and I got no friends nearby. This is kind of a bad spot to be in. Fuck. That sucks. But I had no teammates. So if I were to step out, I might have been able to kill one, but I don't think I would have been able to kill both. It was a bad position for me. Overtime. Oh, the mission's a... Okay, so I need to get on it and touch that thing. I gotta be the one to switch to spray paint. Okay. But my team is kind of getting cooked right now, actually, fascinatingly enough. That kind of sucks. Let's see what type of control they have on us. Oh. Above me. I didn't kill the guy up top, did I? I didn't kill that top guy, did I? Oh my goodness, I thought I did. No, one, two, I shot him 6 times, did I not? Hold on, I gotta see. Does this guy have... No? He's got Kevlar, he's got fucking plates. He's Kev 3. No, he's Kev 3, he's a tank. Oh, I targeted the wrong one. How unfortunate. Okay. Well, that sucks. He's not the best player, is he? Ugh. Where did my teammate go? Why is it I'm by myself? Was I not with a teammate? So I don't think we're going to be able to get anything done, guys. I have a star 556. I don't have anything super accurate in this particular environment. My teammate who was right next to me didn't really shoot the person. I'm going to try a different path, but this might be a loss. Which is kind of the problem with Waterfront. I'm really upset. I'm kind of playing on Waterfront. Because it's a very wide open map. Oh, actually, you know what? I have... Because I did it, right? The 10-day weapon selector, the Obeer. So we can play ranged. Never mind. See, this is why you get the Obeer. Waterfront sucks. It's a super open range map. The Star 556 is not a very good ranged weapon. So you need something like the Obeer to be able to play at range. Because I think the Obeer's damage drop-off is like 65 meters. So my whole team died again. We're going to play support. Okay, we're going to back off though. I'm going to wait for my team. I'm going to heal too. That's another big part. See this guy here? He's really important. I got to kill him. Okay. Dead? I think we got it. That's game. Nice. Nice. Woo! I got green? Dang, man, that's not even fair. I only had like 5 minutes to play that mission. And they gave me green. How disappointing. But always, see, but this is a good thing, to be honest. Always make sure to genuinely get that Obeer, right? From the 10-day weapon selector. Because you definitely need range to be able to play this game. Range is king. As I stated before, range is king. The Obeer is much more accurate than the Star 556. The Obeer has a better range than the Star 556. It helps you be able to play in these very long-range fights and to be able to put pressure and do some work. Okay, I don't know why it made me green. But let's see what we have left. Wait for enemies. Daily activity. Is this bugged? Or do I just have to play as an attacker? Because you don't really wait for enemies anymore. Hold on, so we're gonna go to financial real quick. But actually, I'll just play one more. I'll play one more. I'll play one more. I'm gonna play one more. Okay, hopefully, because I mean I'm green. My God, that's crazy. Why did it make me green? We're gonna up my sensitivity. So maybe 9. I think the only other thing I kind of want to fix here is maybe this. Give me a little bit more sensitivity in the marksmanship mode. Okay, but I am green. What the fuck? That's crazy. I'm sad. I'm so upset. It put me as the lowest threat possible. But that means I should get an easy mission. I should get a cakewalk mission. Oh my God, let me check something. I am recording? Okay, good. I am recording. Good. Good, good. For some reason I was like, oh my God, I might not be recording right now. We're gonna play one more. I'm gonna try to get this, I'm gonna try to get the wait for enemies one. I wonder if I have to be on offense, and then that just automatically triggers, because I don't know if I was offense or defense on that mission, because I kind of came in on the last stage. I came in last minute. Okay, as a green, I guess you're just kind of treated as not worth giving a mission to. That kind of sucks. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes. Man, it gave me green. Dude, I'm so upset. I'm like so upset about that. Not even silver. I wasn't even given bronze. I was given green. They were literally like, yeah, you killed those 2 players. It was a pretty critical role in reclaiming the spray paint. I think you're only a green. I think you're the worst player we have right now. I think you're one of the worst players we have right now. Thanks APB. Thanks. Oh look, I got look at the reward I got. Scratches 2. Scratches 2. You can't see my reward. Hold on. So sometimes you do unlock some stuff over here. You see? It says scratches 2. Scratches 2. Huh. Fun. Some stats too, like mission, the money, stuff like that. Interesting stuff. But I'm not premium, so I don't think any of that actually matters to me. Because it's I'm brand new. I'm still ready. I'm ready. Just give me a mission, please, game. I'm begging you. I don't want this to be like an hour-long video of me trying to get this done, you know? Game! Game, where are you? His car was faster than mine. I couldn't fight that. I wasn't gonna beat him. Okay, here we go. It's a 1v2. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Brother's got an ATAC. An ATAC. That kind of sucks. I almost had him. I couldn't get that last shot off. Once again, he's rocking an ATAC. He popped off EpiPen from the sounds of it, or someone popped EpiPen. I don't know if it was him. I've already lost? God damn it, dude. Why am I coming in at like last minute missions? Why is that happening? Why am I coming in at last minute missions? Dude, give me like a full mission. That's not even fair. Give me a proper mission. One mission, stage 1 of 4. Okay, here we go. We have an actual proper mission. I'm not coming in last minute. My goodness. I got 4 minutes. I got plenty of time. Okay, so this isn't some fucking last minute thing. I could finally fucking play a game, huh? I can finally stop getting cooked by the game. Walking into losing situations and being like, well, you know, you didn't really change the outcome of that fight, so you are... Now, I will say the Obeer, I don't like the Obeer a whole lot because it is a 3-round burst gun. I do prefer the Obeah 0762 when it comes to the little DMR options you get. But now that I'm actually able to play a full mission, I'll be able to switch weapons and decide kind of what best fits. God dang, man. What the... Why am I being chased by the whole enemy team? All 4 were over there. I'm actually top fragging. I'm the top player on my team. I just realized that. No! So I should probably switch to a star. This is a really close quarters environment. Really fits a star 556, not so much to a beer. So we're gonna switch to the star. I'll be able to show you guys how good the star is. I love the star, by the way. I love the star, by the way. Hopefully, though, I don't get immediately killed because all 5 fucking push me at the same time. But we'll see what happens. My whole team is just kind of sitting here. We're gonna prep a grenade. Left side. I gotta hold this angle though, but it looks like we're pushing out. My whole team got him. Okay, maybe my sense was fine the way it was. I'm overcorrecting now. Crap, man! Ah! My team cooked him. Look at that. Okay. Good stuff. We gotta hurry up and get back in the fight. Oh, my team. Holy cow, my team's doing work, man. Oh, we got a good angle. We got a good overwatch position. Someone's in the front lines here. They have something super long range at distance. I don't even physically see him. He's so far out. Oh, shit. Dang, man. Fuck. That sucks. So I could come down this way, maybe hit a flank. We'll see. Oh no, it's a big open area. No such thing as flanking in a big open area like this. Woo, let's go. I'm not a detriment to society. But I'm curious, their spawns are going to be this way, I think. Seven assists. I've been an active boy. Fuck, man, I was trying to push up. I mean, I didn't have the health. Oh, I killed someone. I got Borg Slayer. Let's go. Let's go. And I got an assist. Excellent. Hey. I see someone this way on the radar. So I got the... Okay. Let's go. So, that should have gotten... I went from green to bronze to silver. Get opposition. Okay, so I played what, 3 missions? I played 3 missions now. I'm still waiting on the get opposition one. So I do know it. I don't under. So I hate Little Orbit that they didn't remove this because get opposition comes from the old matchmaker. Comes from the old matchmaker where you used to get missions without opposition, and then you would have to wait to get opposition sometimes, right? For the most part, it wouldn't take very long. But but you did have to, you know, you would get unopposed missions. Because Little Orbit made it where unopposed missions is physically impossible, but they didn't update the tutorial to make it where you can get unopposed missions. I don't know how to get this one done, unless maybe you play offense. You probably have to be an attacker. I don't know. Little Orbit's retarded. I don't know if you figured this out yet with all my complaints between all these videos. Little Orbit is actually physically retarded. Daily activity. So let's go get this one done. Okay? I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more, because it's gonna max out this contact. Then I'll be able to do the daily activity, and then I'm gonna call this one done. Okay. Then I'm gonna call this one done. We'll stick with the start 556. I lied. On Waterfront, I think it's better to stick with the Obeer, just because of how long range everything is. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. But I do think there's something really important to look here. Okay, you are extremely limited as a new player for a few reasons. Okay, wait for enemies. Event completed. So for no reason at all, this one got this tutorial thing done. Okay, I don't understand how that works. I literally don't understand what they're looking for that. It just randomly gets completed, I guess. I'm recording right now, please. I am so far away. So far away. It's gonna take like 3 business days to get there. My goodness. But we're gonna get this thing done, so I am happy about that. We are getting this done. Stage 1 of 6. It'll become 2 of 6 here in a second. Yeah, right there. They escalated, and now it's gonna be a rough mission. So like I said, as a new player, you're kind of handicapped against pretty much everybody else for 2 specific reasons. One, you don't have character mods. So things like Clotting Agent, which lets you heal faster or lets you heal sooner, but you heal slower. But it's essential in fights. Okay? It's essential in fights. Then you have things like happy landings, which is really essential as well. Which is really essential as well. And then in terms of the weapons, you see all the weapons these people have? Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something real quick. This person has a tier 3 mod, so he's more accurate with that weapon. This person tier 3 and then a tier 2 thing, so he's more accurate and his bullets are faster. Right? All these people have mods on their weapons which significantly benefits them over us. Which benefits them over us. As a new player, you don't have any mods. Your weapons, by default, are going to be sort of worse than what everyone else is rocking. Which is why I recommend you push for Joker tickets. So you can get these weapon, so that you can get weapon mods, so that you can get better weaponry that come, and they're only better because they come with slots. Mod slots. But it's a huge thing that completely changes the dynamic of this game. Because you see how slow I'm firing? If I put Cooler Jacket on, god damn it! If you put Cooler Jacket on, I'd have been able to shoot faster, or my weapons would have been more efficient had I had improved rifling or something. There's a lot of things that really limit you as a new player. And the Obeer fires so slow, she was able to just get away safely, even though I had her dead to rights. It kind of sucks. I'm switching back to the starter. We are in a close quarters environment. The Star 556 is better suited for close quarters, so we're going to be switching over to that. But I'm going to be ranting now. Okay, there was for a couple of years. They had a system unintentionally in this game which gave every weapon in the game preset spray patterns. And it also was different depending on which cardinal direction you were looking. So you had technically 4 spray patterns for every weapon based on your cardinal direction, north, south, east, and west. And once again, okay, I really liked the preset spray patterns. I didn't particularly. But you see how long it takes for my health to recover? This is largely because of the fact that I don't have a character mods. Huh. Oh, they brought an OPGL. Bruh, fuck. They brought out explosives. But you are extremely limited as a starting player. Everyone's going to have significantly more accurate weapons. They're going to have weapons that are capable of fighting at longer ranges. They're going to have weapons that are capable of shooting faster. It really kind of sucks how important weapon mods are. It's a massively important system. I think it's just kind of unfortunate for new players. Especially because they had accidentally fixed the problem. They accidentally fixed the problem by setting preset spray patterns, weapon spray patterns. Now they could have gotten rid of the cardinal directional system, which has kept spray patterns for weapons. That way, players could have learned their weapon and then not would have needed weapon mods as much. Um, Unfortunately, right now, it's the be-all, end-all. You need Tier 3 weapons to be able to play at a high level. You need Tier 3 weapons to be able to, like, efficiently kill people and not look like you're fucking dog shit at the game, like right now. It sucks. It really sucks. How much they kind of fucked everything. Fuck, I'm about to die. I don't have any teammates with me. We're gonna go this way. Kind of get them off my ass. My team is slow. Look at this. They're all behind me, but all the enemies are ahead of me. We got a car spawner to the right. Okay, so they're just driving something. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Cause I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't be shooting at me, brother, cause you're slow, mate. Damn, that sucks. I got fucking... They got a really good position. Fuck. That kind of sucks. I wish my team wasn't so slow. So we got to go through this building and clear this side out, I think, is what I'm going to do. We do have some teammates kind of prepping for the same thing I'm trying to do. We do have the item, which is very good. Amber managed to claim it. Good job, Amber. Okay, and I'm just gonna cross. Fuck. Fuck. So once again, they got weapons. They're very specifically good on waterfront. Unfortunately, waterfront's a very long-range map, so long-range weapons benefit more than close quarters. I should probably switch over to the Obeer again and maybe try to provide some support, because at this point in time, this is going to be a very long-range fight. Star 556 isn't going to be able to hold up in this situation. Now, if I did play maybe close quarters where the item is, that's one thing. But I'd rather be as efficient as possible. And it's just more beneficial to be good at range right now. To sort of push back. Once again, use the weapon that is good at the range of fights you're participating in. Use the weapon that is good at the range you're participating in. I exposed myself to the one person who was in that corner. That kind of sucks, but whatever. My team is useless to a certain degree, it feels like. We have 2 silvers basically carrying everyone. No. But one of the reasons is probably why this is happening is probably because of the fact I'm actually using a long-range gun, where a lot of my team, I don't believe, is committing to that. We gotta handle the silver. Oh my god, he's got a better range gun than me. I thought I was gonna 3-round burst him, but I didn't. No, I overestimated my weapon's effective range. Fuck, man. See, that's where mods would have come into play. Had I had improved rifling 3, I would have killed him. But you know, you gotta get your Joker tickets up. You gotta get your Joker tickets up. They have the package, which is really bad for us. And my team doesn't look like they're killing anybody. I had like 3 teammates to the right of me. Why is it that one criminal was able to sit right there? Oh look, they killed my entire team. So my team just isn't shooting people. They're letting people just come by and kill them all. Come on, guys. I need you to fucking help. Where's my team? Where is everybody? Why am I the only one fucking seemingly fucking here? I mean, I got this guy. But I literally physically can't push up. Oh, we lost. Well, I mean, once again, it's not my fucking fault. Look at these fucking people. Look at these dipshits. 7 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills, 6 kills. Switch guns. Switch guns. What was he using? Look at this. He's got a close quarters weapon. Holy shit. What a shocker he did do well. What do you have? Joker Carbine. Mid-range gun. Fucking Ursus. Mid-range gun. VVR Huntress. Mid-range gun. No wonder why these people were fucking worthless. They were using, like, not viable weapons. Fuck. Oh, my goodness. And I'm limited to only a fucking beer. Whatever. We got it done, right? We got this done. We got everything completed. Look at that. Now, of course, it auto does the tasks for some reason, but you can always go to progression. Blood Rose, we completed her, so now we can take the joke. We can accept the task. Now, because she is a tier, like a level 1, she's like one of the first contacts you unlock. Your reward is only 5 Joker tickets. Kind of garbage, but it does stack up on the daily if you complete it every day. And as you complete higher tier contacts, you get more Joker tickets from them. So it is really good to try to complete it. So as you can see, I got a little task on the top here that says kill 5 enemies. Very good, very fun. I ended up being the top player on my team, of course, always, you know, because fucking why is everyone worse than me? I don't understand. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. We got this fucking thing done. This was a little long, almost an hour, I think. But it's done. You gotta hear some of my complaints about Little Orbit's decision making. I don't agree with anything they do because there was a lot of dead time, unfortunately, in this one. And we did complete it. So, of course, because we have completed all of our basic tasks, we are now going to be given a permanent weapon. Okay, so here is my contact mail, and then we have our tutorial mails. Mobile spawn point for completing the mission. We can put that in our car, which is very helpful for the team and for you to be able to spawn kind of near objectives. And the permanent weapon choice. What I'm going to be choosing is going to be the Obeya CR762, just because I'm not a fan of the Obeer. I believe it fires too slow. It's nice. It's got the nice burst damage. You saw me being fairly effective with it. You know, it's not a bad gun. It's just a gun that's a little slow for me. Okay. The Obeya is a single shot gun. And I'll just show it to you real quick. But now we have a permanent sort of mid to long range gun. Very good, very fun. It's a 5-shot kill. And you can fire kind of pretty nicely, pretty quick, right? The only thing is Bloom does not stay as tight as the Obeer. So I am going to have to space the shots out until I can get some weapon mods, and until, of course, I can get a modded version of the Obeya. But for a free permanent weapon, this is going to be kind of nice. This is going to help out a lot, but of course, you're still extremely limited until you can get a variant of the weapon with hunting sight. Hunting sight is super important for ranged guns, and if you're doing close quarter stuff like the Oka or shotguns, you're going to want the reflex sight. Really important you get those, so you can kind of play into the strengths of these guns. In Little Orbit, if you end up fucking watching this, just instead of bringing back the cardinal directional system, just give weapons predetermined spray patterns. Give us spray patterns. Let us learn our weapon spray patterns so that you don't make mods the be-all end-all to even be able to play this game at a high level. Like, my goodness, just give us fucking spray patterns instead of the random ass bullshit we have now. Terrible. It's like gambling. You're gambling. Anyways, that's it, guys. I got my permanent weapon. We completed the tutorial. This whole section is done. I'm rambling. I'm getting frustrated. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Okay, peace out. Peace.